I wish it was on purpose.
On purpose.
No, it's embarrassing.
Ubuntu doesn't know about 2x DPI.
Okay, so my name's Andrew, and
I'm Max. Hi.
hey, so we were trying to do some like CAN signal decoding and trying to identify what they are with the car, and then George came up with this interesting idea where, on top of what we were doing, to kind of do a live diagnostic of a car, to take all the car state variables that openpilot is reporting, and then actually check for them while you're in the car and making sure that all the signals go through. So this is us in the car where I have it running, and we get it started, and the first thing is like, can it read the CAN reader? And then once it says it's possible, then we start it. Now we're checking if doors are open or closed. So we have to do each one 10 times because we log each time and change the state. So now we were both opening and closing the car doors. Then we were checking the buckle sensor, which only senses if the driver is buckled or not. So we figured out the passenger seats, it doesn't care about them. Then
That's a feature. We don't want to disengage if the passenger removes their
yeah, I
seatbelt.
figured. Then there was one for brake check and whether or not the brake pedal's being pushed. Mine reports 0.0 no matter what. So I don't know if the Prius is kind of weird about that.
Highly concerning. The test's already finding bugs.
Yep. There was one that was what is your current like gear shifter state? So it was able to read neutral, reverse, mountain braking was one of the states that showed up. Then park, and yeah, that's us trying.
What's mountain braking?
As you're going downhill, a Prius doesn't have the idea of downshifting, so you engine brake, and so you can overcharge your battery, and so you can do engine braking as you're going down to say, don't burn on my brake pads. Then we tried out a whole bunch of different.
Is that what B is?
Yeah.
Yo, I always wondered that.
Yeah, that is what B is.
It's like drive but slower.
Yo, that's a great feature.
And then, we tried going forward, backwards, and reading the state off of that. For some reason, the cruise control states just all flooded in, and I guess we need to figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, the idea is figuring out which one, if you're making like a port or something like that, if all the variables are being mapped correctly, or which ones are coming in or out. There's one for clutch press. There's no clutch in the Prius, so we didn't care. We skipped over that.
So we can show also live.
We found out that after all the drive data uploaded from the Eon, if you play it back in Logger, it also does the same thing offline. So this could potentially be run on all the different cars that upload their data, just to check to see if all is there. It's just nicer to be actually physically in the car so you can check things like whether or not all the doors trigger the message or only some of the doors, stuff like that. So that's what we worked on. We also worked on a different one where we were trying to say, given a completely unknown like DVC or a completely unknown state, could we calculate back what signals are by pressing the button? And we got far enough to say, hey, we see the area where like the left turn signal triggers, but we didn't get far enough to figure out what, to decode all of it. But we got a little bit of the way there. Cool. That's it.
Nice.